What's up, dudes? It's Friday. It is time for the Blackout Friday pack for Chrome Week 2021, and I'm very excited to bring it to you because we got a really killer deal. We got some really great stuff in this kit. It's a $40 value, but you can get it for $19.99. Party like it's $19.99. That's right, homies. So what's in the kit? Of course, there is a Magic Ink 300, which is what a Sharpie used to be before Sanford bottom. It is awesome. It's that nice oil-based black ink marker, perfect for lining your water-based projects. Get that nice, crispy line with this excellent marker. Of course, we have a black Art Primo drip mop right here, ready to go. A classic squeezable drip mop marker. Everyone loves these. Of course, there's a scribe in the kit too, because hey, you know, if you got a couple kits, you get an extra scribe. Guess what? You're regifting, homie. You are in the process of regifting to your homies. Merry Christmas. There you go. Hand them a scribe. Say, hey, can't say I never did nothing for you, right? Also, what else we got in here? We got an AP Solid marker, which we talked about in a previous video. Solidified paint stick right there, ready to go. You just twist it up like your deodorant. Wipe your armpit with it, even though I said not to do it, but you can do it this time. It's fine with me. And of course, some hologram stickers designed by Ed. Very cool stuff, and they come with a press and go marker, and they have this like barbed wire border on the side of it. Very cool stuff. Very, very neat. First up, let's go ahead and check out the Art Primo Black Solidified paint stick marker. This is a really cool marker. Solid. Solidified paint in a stick form. Perfect for doing your streaker tags, hobo tags, whatever it is you like to do with them. Very cool design, vintage 1960 stuff. Of course, it says K because that is the hipster CMYK stuff, right? Isn't that what that is? I think whoever designed this was a graphic design hipster. But I really like this marker. I think you guys will really enjoy it too. Writes on a variety of surfaces, and it's a little bit on the grimy side like a lot of paint sticks are, but that's what makes them so special. Paint stick. You write stick too. Swear I know how to spell that. Now this is very, how do I say this? Very UV resistant. So if you're looking for something that's you're going to want to leave a lasting impression, then definitely rock a paint stick. It's very, very fade resistant. But notice I didn't say fade proof. Nothing is fade proof, but it's very, very fade resistant. So let's go ahead and check out this little 300 marker here. Actually, I'm sorry, it's a 500. I'm sorry, it is a Magic Ink 500. And as you can see, it's very, very fine tip. This is much better used for ink. That's supposed to be I-N-K, homie. Magic Ink. But as you can see, it's a little bit more translucent on this surface because it's meant to be used on paper and stuff like that. So it is going to be a dye type black ink in this marker. It is also oil based as well too, but because it's a dye type ink, it will not be as UV resistant, but it's perfect for your black books, you know, your little sketch drawings and stuff like that. I've heard that a lot of like tattoo guys really like these markers, these Magic Ink markers, because they do a lot of like their flash with watercolors, water-based inks and stuff like this. This goes right over it, will not react with it, it will do really, really well. As you can see, the nib is very fine, but it is a fiber nib, so as you use it, it will wear down and get more blunt as you use it. Blunt. So it will get more blunt as you write with it, and of course, this is a glass surface that I'm writing on. So you will see a little bit of that translucent quality of this type of marker. But on paper, you guys will have a really good time using it. And of course, this is compatible and is filled with the classic Magic Ink Black formula, which is compatible with all the Magic Ink Blacks, the glass bodies, the big, what's that one? The 700, I think it is, a real big, chunky 15mm marker. This marker, and as well as those little slimline markers that they make as well. So great marker. If you like a classic Sharpie, I think you're really gonna love this. And of course, you can open it right up and fill it just like a pilot. Very, very cool stuff. Okay, so let's move on to the AP Dripper. Another classic, a squeezable, actually let me show you the nib right here. It's got a soft fiber nib right here, and it has a small little valve, what you call it, a open flow body. There's no there's nothing in there. It's just an empty cavity, so you can fill it up with your ink. And go ahead and get it going here. So you can show the nib get primed right there. And it drips. It drips really nice. So if you're a fan of the drips, I think you guys are really going to enjoy this marker. It is a fantastic marker, and it is probably the marker that made us who we are today. And if you go talk to people about drip markers, it all goes back to this. Now, people were using mop markers before, but the drippy mop, it's definitely an AP classic, and I really enjoy using it. And of course, this is filled with our own mop ink. Very, very nice ink, very good flow, and this black is also very UV resistant as well because it's more like a paint formula and not a dye. But what is really cool about this is you can 50-50 it with your favorite dye ink, like flow paint ink or something like that, and you can create a very nice drippy, drippy mess, if you will. I really enjoy writing with these. In fact, I would say that the Art Primo Drip Mop is by far my favorite marker. It gets a thumbs up. Looks like a booty. Gets a thumbs up from GR. Here we go. Look at these drips, man. This is awesome. See, you see me lighting up right here? This is what makes my day. Nice fat drips. I mean, watch this. Watch me do this. If you just want to be a real jerk. Fantastic marker. So let me just do a little AP right here. Oh, I'm out of ink. That's what happens when you waste your ink, GR. I'm running out of ink by doing all these extra drippy tags. Now, it is only 1.5 ounces, so make sure you bring some refills with you. But if you're careful, if you're more of the careful type that doesn't squeeze too hard, you can get a lot of tags out of this marker. And it all depends on the surface too, because as you can see, writing here, going with the gravity, shouldn't have any issues with it. Let me see if I can squeeze one more tag out of here. Ooh, I don't know, man. It's feeling a little bit light, but we were able to do it. Look at that. I got a mess to clean up. All right, guys, so that's the Blackout Friday pack, a killer deal from us here at AP to you, the writers at home. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's only one time a year we do this, and it is from us to you, the homies, the crew, the fam, all of you here supporting us here at AP. Thank you very much. See you later.